Hi everyone, so today I will discuss to you functions, functional notations, and function values. So to begin, let's have the definition of function. Now let A and B be sets. A function f from set A to set B, denoted by f, is a mapping from set A to B, is a set of ordered pairs x, y, such that x is in A, or x is an element of A, and y is an element of B, and that every element of A is paired with exactly one element of B. So, let us illustrate the definition. So say for example, we have this set A, and say we have this set B. Okay. Now a function f, say we have this f, a function f from A to B, denoted by f, that maps set A to B, meaning yung work ng function, yung role ng function is to map set A to set B. Take note ng direction ng mapping. So, the elements of set A is mapped to the elements of set B. And this function refers to the set of ordered pairs x, y, such that in the set of ordered pairs x, y, x, the x coordinate, is an element of set A. Yung sinabi dito. And the y coordinate is an element of set B. And this is very important in the definition of function. Every element of A, sabihin, so lahat ng elements ng A is paired with exactly one element of B. So say for example, we have these elements of A, say x sub 1, x sub 2, say x sub 3, and then on set B, say we have y sub 1, y sub 2, y sub 3. Okay, so sabi dito sa definition ng function, every element of A, so x sub 1, x sub 2, x sub 3 is paired with exactly one element of B, meaning this x sub 1, which is an element of set A, must be paired with exactly one element of B. So say for example, x sub 1 is paired with y sub 1. Say x sub 2 is paired with y sub 3. And x sub 3 is paired with y sub 2. Notice that each element of set A is paired with exactly one element of B. And that what makes f a function. Okay? Now, so we map set A to set B, and so we get these functions. We have a function, function is the function f is the set of ordered pairs x sub 1, y sub 1. We have another ordered pair x sub 2 paired with y sub 3, and we have the last element x sub 3 paired with y sub 2. This is the ordered pairs, the set of ordered pairs of the function f. Now, since these ordered pairs x sub 1, y sub 1, also this and this, are in set f, Okay? Since itong mga ordered pairs na to are found in set F, meaning to say that each y here is a function value at x. So that's why y is the function value at x. So let's have this example. Suppose that f is the function with domain real numbers and defined by the equation f of x is equal to 4x minus x squared. Find the value of the function at x equals negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so yung gagawin lang natin dito, so illustrate natin yung set muna, okay? So, meron tayong say we have this set A with domain real numbers. So we have this negative 1, 0, 1, positive 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we have this set B, which yun yung hinahanap ng problem A, the value of the function at x. The value of the function is this set. And we have this mapping function f is a mapping from A to B. Now, if x is negative 1, what is the function value at x equals negative 1? So, yung gagawin natin dito is we are going to evaluate the function 4x minus x squared at these values of x. So we have so we have f, our function, the function value at x negative 1 is equal to 4 times, we substitute this value of x minus negative 1 squared, and then do the simplify this. 4 times negative 1 is negative 4 minus negative 1 to the power of 2 is positive 1 times negative is minus 1, and so the function value at negative 1 is negative 5. Okay, therefore, negative 1 is paired with negative 5. How about for f0, the function value at x0? So, palitan na natin ito na 0. Function value at 0 is 4 times 0 is 0 minus 0. So the function value at 0 is 0. So 0 is paired with 0. How about for, so you know the process now. How about for x equals positive 1? So this 4 times positive 1 is 4 times, 4 times positive 1 is 4 minus positive 1 square is positive 1 minus times negative. So we have minus 1, and 4 minus 1 is positive 3. Therefore, positive 1 is paired with positive 3. How about for positive 2? So positive 2 times 4 is 8 minus 2 to the power of 2 is 4. 8 minus 4 is positive 4. Therefore, positive 2 is paired with positive 4. How about for x equals positive 3? So that is 4 times 3 is 12 minus 3 to the power of 2 is 9. So 12 minus 9 is 3. So 3 is paired with positive 3. Notice that we already have an element 3 in the in set B. So therefore, hindi na kailangan mag-map pa tayo ng iba pang 3 kasi they are the same. Therefore, positive 3 is mapped with positive 3. And how about for x equals 4? So that is 4 times 4 is positive 16 minus 4 to the power of 2 is 16. Therefore, this becomes 0. So positive 4 is paired with 0. Okay, and lastly, we have x equals 5. So that is 4 times 5 is 20 minus 5 to the power of 2 is 25. And so we have minus or negative 5. So positive 5 is paired with negative 5. Is f a function having this set of ordered pairs? Okay. Is f a function? Yes, it is, because every element of A or every element in the domain, by the way, this is our domain. Set A is our domain and set B is our range, or other references call it as image. Now every element in the domain is paired with exactly one element in the range. Now for letter B, we are going to sketch the graph of the equation y equals f of x for x greater than or equal to negative 1 or but less than or equal to positive 5. So this set of x is actually the elements in our domain, or I mean the elements in the domain are in this interval. Okay. If we are to restrict our domain, so we have x is greater than or equal to negative 1, so this is negative 1. So, kumbaga, ito yung restriction natin, and we have x equals positive 5. Sorry, kulang pala yung points. Pasensya na, no? Limited yung space ng board. So we have positive 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This interval refers to the set of all x greater than or equal to negative 1 but less than or equal to positive 5. Okay, so we are going to sketch, we are going to plot the points on this Cartesian plane. So negative 1 is paired with negative 5, so we have negative 1 here and negative 5, so it's in the third quadrant. Negative 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 5. So this is the point, the plot for the first ordered pair, negative 1 and negative 5. Second, we have 0 and 0. Okay, in the origin, we have positive 1 and positive 3. Positive 1 and positive 3. And we have positive 2 and positive 4. Positive, okay, kulang na naman yung sa taas. Say this is positive 4. So we have again positive 2 and positive 4, positive 2 and positive 4. And we have positive 3 is paired with positive 3. So this one. And positive 4 is paired, I get confused. Positive 4 is paired with 0. Positive 1, 2, 3, 4 is paired with 0. And last, we have positive 5 is paired with negative 5. Positive 5. Ako nakaka-confuse nung ano natin. Yeah, positive 5 is paired with negative 5. And then we will connect this set of points. Okay, so it's a parabola opening downwards. Okay, and the one way to test, by the way, one way to test if a relation is a function is, by the way, f of x is a relation, but take note, not all relations are functions, but all functions are relations. One way to test if this relation is a function is using the vertical line test. If we use vertical line test, we draw vertical line anywhere on this set of x's. Okay, so if we draw a vertical line here, so the vertical line intersects the graph at one point only. If we draw a vertical line here, again, this vertical line intersects the graph at one point. Anywhere on these x values, the vertical line intersects the graph at exactly one point. And that's what makes the relation a function. Now let's have letter C. Find the value of the function f at x equals 2a plus 1. So we have the function f x equals 4x minus x squared. Now this time we evaluate the function at x equals 2a plus 1. Therefore we have the function value at 2a plus 1 is equal to 4 times the expression 2a plus 1 minus, again, the expression 2a plus 1 raised to the power of 2. Then, for the first term, we will apply distributive property. So we have 4 times 2a is 8a, 4 times 1 is 4, and on the second term, we first simplify this using square of binomial. Since this is a binomial and it's being squared, so applying the rule of square of binomial, we are going to square the first term. So 2a squared is 4a squared. Then for the second term, we are to multiply 2. We take 2 as a numerical coefficient, a constant, not an exponent. So 2 times 2a is 4a times 1 is 4a. And for the last term, we square the second term of the binomial, that is 1 to the power of 2 is 1. Okay. And then we have 8a plus 4. And then we simplify this, we distribute minus sign to each terms inside the quantity. So we have we have minus 4a squared minus 4a minus 1. This is 4a, not 49. Okay, and then we will combine like terms. So we have the leading term is minus 4a squared. We have plus 8a minus 4a, and we have plus 4 minus 1. So our final answer is the function value at 2a plus 1 is equal to minus 4a squared and 8a minus 4a. Since these two terms are like terms, so we can combine them. This becomes plus 4a, and plus 4 minus 1 is plus 3. Now let's have letter D. Find the function value at the function value. Okay, so we have f for x. We copy first this was 4x minus x squared, and then the function value at the function value, or the function value of the function value is 4 times this x becomes 4x minus x squared, 4x minus x squared minus is 4x minus x squared. Okay, yun yung ibig sabihin, the function value of the function value is this x in the function. Okay, we will substitute the value of the function, which is 4x minus x squared, to this x to evaluate the function value at the function. Okay, and so we have this. Okay, and then do the algebra. We have distributive property. This becomes 16x minus 4x squared. And then we'll apply the rule of square of binomial. That is the square of the first term. Square of the first term is 4x to the power 2 is 16x squared. Then for the second term, we take the power 2 as a constant, then multiply it to the terms. So 2 times 4x is 8x times negative x squared. That becomes 8 minus 8x cubed. Tama? Multiply 2 to 4x becomes 8x. 8x times x squared is 8x cubed, and we have the sign. And then for the last term, we square the second term in the binomial. So we have minus x squared to the power 2, that this becomes plus x to the power of 4. Applying law of exponent, if a power raised to another power, we simply multiply the two powers. Okay, and then we have 16x minus 4x squared. We have minus 16x squared plus 8x cubed minus x to the power of 4. Do we have like terms in this expression? Yeah, we have these two. Okay, so we combine, we add or subtract like terms. And it's a rule in mathematics that the leading term of the expression is the term with the highest exponent. So this one is our leading term, minus x to the power of 4, followed by this, plus 8x to the power of 3. And then we simplify this, since they have the same sign. So we add them and then copy their sign. So that is 16 and 4 is 20x squared plus 16x. And so this is the function value at the function, or f of x.